Hello everybody, PRECIZIONX here. Just wanted to show you the new room that I've created, the enchantment room. I've seen a lot of different ideas for enchantment rooms, but I haven't ever found one with what I wanted to do. One, I wanted to have a scalable enchantment room. So if I want low-level enchantments, if you can see here, the only two bookcases that are actually close enough to have the letters drawn into the enchantment table are these two right here. This one's too high and this one is too far away, all three sides. So when I go to enchant something like this sword, the enchantments are all very low level. Like I said, I normally always go with the level 1 enchantments, but as you can see here, all the enchantments are fairly low level. But when I want to have the option to go with something higher level, then I have the option of moving these bookcases into place. Come on, where's the level 1? So that I can do higher level enchants. So after I find a level 1, again, come on, should be here. Normally doesn't take too long, as you saw the first time, but it is luck of the draw. Ah, there was one and I clicked on it. And again. Okay, let's see, which one do I want? We'll go with that one. Ooh, see? Level 1 enchants with 2 different attributes. So, we did okay. So the first thing is this lever. This lever will control, if you can see in the background, look right there. We'll move that bookcase forward. This will move that bookcase forward, and then look right here, this one will slide that one forward, and to completely enclose yourself in, you can close that, and now you have a scalable enchantment table. So now if I were to start enchanting at this high level, I could, as you can see here, and you've probably seen several videos on enchanting, but like I said, I've never seen one that had a very scalable effect for what I wanted to do. So if you want just to add one extra bookcase or so to see middle level enchants, you can. You still get some of the lower level ones, but not so many high level ones, and then gradually getting more and more higher. This, to close the door, you can only close it on this side, and that is that. For safety reasons, in case a patch comes, I've left a back door open so that I can still have access to all the circuitry to mess around and change in case redstone characteristics change in a future patch. I have not completely enclosed this area, and I have lit it up so there won't be any spawns. But I'm going to do a cut here and bring you to my creative world where I planned all this out, and I'll do a quick tutorial about it. Okay, here again, this is my test world that I pre-built this chamber in. As you can see, I used glass for what you could choose to be your wall material type, but I did that just so you could see through a little bit better to see where the redstone circuits are. So as you can see right here, this is the lever that controls the front door. So when it is off, or actually powered on, the switch from up there, which is right behind this block, powers this redstone torch, which causes or depowers the redstone torch, which leaves this piston retracted, and also goes down this chain right here to a repeater, down across to 3 mine's gone blank, 3 redstone repeaters, and which depower the redstone torches here. When I click on that switch, whoops, when I click on that switch and deactivate this circuit, the redstone torch becomes lit, which drops that piston down, and for the downstairs, these redstone torches are now lit, which cause these pistons to be raised, which will completely close off the front door. The one aesthetically damaging thing is that you do see this piston go down. But I was going more for efficiency, not aesthetics. For this wall right here, that moves that wall back and forth. This circuit runs along here, fairly simple, into do the same thing. When the circuit is powered on, the redstone torches on this set of blocks right here will be depowered, and these three will power pistons both on the level it is and one level below the redstone torches. To give you an example of this, here's a little test set that I made. So we have a simple switch, same idea. You have a current of redstone with redstone torches on either side, and when you flick it, the redstone torches turn on because the powered redstone line is depowered. So as you can see, if the torches are on the same level or on a level, or the piston is on a level below the torch, they will move up. But as you can see on this side, if the piston is above the redstone torch, it will not. As you can see, these do not move. Another thing that I've noticed is the characteristics of glass will hinder pistons. So as you can see, this whole side will work. If I were to cover each of these with a solid block, the circuit will freak out. If I cover the circuit with glass, it will still act as normal. Come on, there we go. With no issues. This also goes for working with chests. So as you can see, I cannot click on this chest because it's a solid block is above it. But glass, you can open the chest, and glowstone, which currently in this version of Minecraft 1.0, as you can see in the top left corner, glowstone has the characteristics of glass, so you can do the same thing. So glowstone and glass will not hinder circuits, but be on the safe side when working with them. Back to this one. This switch will power the wall in the back, and that circuit comes down this way, runs along the base here, has a repeater, goes up and does the same idea, and the last circuit is right here, which comes along to this switch, which moves this wall right there. If you're curious as to the whole base of the structure, this side is 14 wide, and if this is the center point where you want to walk down to your crafting table, center point, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and from the center point you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 14 wide on this side, and if this is the center point where the enchantment table is at, as you can see there, to the left you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from the center point you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 wide. For the height of this build, if this is foot level right here, and this is eye level, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 high at the highest point, and 1, 2, 3 at the lowest point. So total, it is a 9 block high structure, and not entirely everywhere. As you can see, we only need to go down this far here, and you only need to go up as high as this. The reason I chose 9 high is because this has circuits here, and if you want to protect and enclose your structure, if you were to place a block here, it would break it. So you want to be at least this high to cover your structure. So that is why I said that this was a 9 high structure, only to protect your circuits. And that is that. I hope you liked the tutorial, and I hope you liked the enchantment room. Please let me know what you think.